everybody. It's Danielle.damianov with your Wind Down Wednesday, and I am
Hey,
here.
I'm ready.
Charlene Orsine. She is with Organized for You. And Charlene, why don't you tell us a little bit about what your company does?
Well, I'm a professional organizer and I specialize in helping people with their photo collections. Uh, I moved from Chicago a few years back and it was a fourth floor walk up. So carrying all those boxes of albums, I was so done with it. And I just said, there has to be a better way. And that just started me on my journey of finding a way, a solution for people's photos, because there was no way I was going to continue to move throughout my life and carry all these things with me. I knew that I could digitize them and carry them like this, as opposed to 8, 12 boxes of my life story. So I found professional organizing and I found photo organizing. There's actually a whole association of people like me who are trained and passionate about doing this, and we just help you. We help you to tell your story and organize it, and be able to pass it on to your family so they know who you are, and you get a greater sense of who you are as well and where you come from. So.
Yeah, I can honestly tell you, I literally have a bin, probably this, not like it's huge, in my garage with photos from when I was little all the way through college up until now. And so I definitely can see the need for photo organization. I think one of the
And that's how I usually get them, is at one of the totes. I get
yeah,
them. That's how I usually get them. That's not how you get them back.
right, exactly. Well, I think one of the cool things is a lot of times we have all of these pictures and they're printed. And so I wouldn't have even thought that I could now take a printed photo and get it digitized. So
Yes,
basically, you're able to take printed photos and make them digital, which is easier for sharing and keeping and storing and everything else.
absolutely. Yes. And it's preserving that. And I do a little bit of color correction along the way because those photos are fading. Please, when we're done with this interview, take those boxes out of your garage. That's the worst place to keep your photos.
Okay.
Please bring them. They like to be in the house with you. So at least put them in a closet
Okay.
until we meet. Gonna be my next client.
Yeah, definitely.
I there's such a great way to revive some life into them because the color fades after a period of time. But digitally, we can inject them with some color, those blues and greens and yellows and reds, and bring that life back into them. And all of a sudden you say, oh, wow, that's a beautiful photograph. It really is. And it's not Photoshop. I'm just adding the color that was already there. It's just been muted with time and just the elements, the humidity
Right.
has really done a number on it.
Yeah. And I think another thing that people don't, obviously this is something that we don't want to think about, but how many times has, something happened to someone's home, whether it was a flood or a fire or whatever, and all of those photos that they had are just gone, right?
Just gone. Yes.
So,
And that's one of the great things about digitizing your memories. It's a great way to, actually our industry standard is 3 copies. We wanted to use the 3-2-1 method where we have 3 copies in 2 different medias, so printed and digital, and we want one that's most likely off-site. So whether that's in the cloud or you keep it at another relative's house, maybe a relative has a copy of the collection, things like that. But we want to make sure that we have that backup because you never know. People go to work and unfortunately bad things happen, their house burns down. And that not only is the printed collection going to be gone, but also that flash drive is also gone as well.
right.
So digital collection is also gone. So
Yeah.
it's in the cloud, it's protected. That's that 3rd copy. So we want to make sure that we really back up those photos because once they're gone, they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Now,
really
are you,
about
and I know
preservation.
I know that you got started in organizing and then kind of narrowed your niche down to specific photos, and that's really your passion. But tell
Yes.
me a little bit about just organizing in general. You're still doing organization for people that might be moving or moved into a new home? Do you only do residential? Do you do business as well? Tell me a little bit about that.
My focus right now, towards the end of this year, has been strictly on photos. Um, Most of your moving companies have handled, especially 2020, the COVID. Uh, I, as an organizer, have always used gloves, have always used masks. So that's not a problem for me. But most of your moving companies, they've upped their game as far as being able to really use any new procedures. So I've kind of stepped away and really focused on the photos. Uh,
Okay.
I mean, I could certainly help out. It's not like I've lost the skill set, but I really prefer, my passion is with the photos.
Right. Okay. And so tell me a little bit also about, you were mentioning something about printing and stuff like that. So are you printing on like canvases? Are you taking, or is it just the printing that you're using to um not reprint the photos but touch up and stuff like that? Or are you actually printing for people?
I am an ambassador with a company called Forever. It's Pittsburgh based, and we are a complete memory solution. So we do everything. We print on acrylic, we print on metal, we do printing on paper. So your photo prints as well as photo books, and canvases. We run the gamut on printed products. Um, so yeah, that's where I'm at. It's better. They have all of the equipment. I only live in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. I don't have the space for all that equipment.
You
So
outsource. It's
I
perfect.
outsource that.
Good. Well, it'd be a great gift for anybody to give their mom, dad, relatives, grandparents, whatever, the gift of memories and the gift of, having their photos organized and preserved and stored so that they can, live on for generation after generation. So I
Yes,
want to thank you so much, Charlene, for being here with me. It
thank
was
you.
really great to learn about your business. And if anybody wants photo organization or wants to, give that to somebody for the holidays, Charlene's information is here in this video. And if you have any questions about mortgage, whether you're looking to buy a home or refinance residential, I can help. Danielle.damianov and Charlene Orsine with Organized for You. So thank you so much for being here, Charlene.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
All
Wind
right,
down
bye-bye.
Wednesday.